Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to another edition after God knows how many, probably 2 weeks from now, ago from now. The ROTEN Blaugrana show. See, I nearly forgot what it was. That's how long ago we've done it. But we're back. You know what I mean? We're here to talk about the events that's been going on the past week. A lot regarding Barcelona and Bayern München. You know what I mean? 2 FCB clubs. So yeah, but before we begin, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, like, comment your way, share, press alarm bells and all that stuff. Also, go check Yonis' channel, Barca Reacts, and the title and in the description down below, as always. And yeah, man, inshallah, you're good wherever you are. Now, before I bring this guy, I see he's been hyping up Lewandowski because of what he did yesterday. Very interesting. Yeah, I wonder if he's Lewandowski and all of a sudden.
What a striker. That is my striker. What a game. A hat-trick. I'll ignore you no more. Robert Lewandowski saves Barcelona a hat-trick. I can't believe man like himself, Robert Lewandowski. He legit got Barcelona on his back and he led us to the promised land.
Damn. Are you Lewa in?
Yo, Lewa saved Flick's job. That's what I will say. I'm not joking. I didn't expect to win. This is the first time on YouTube that I predict us to not win a game. You know that, right?
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Zier, I did not even expect Lewandowski, bro. Everybody, not just me, okay? Yeah, I've been a bit critical with him. Bro, everybody knows Lewandowski's washed, bro. I can't believe he just did that. I can't believe it. Because, like, yeah, he scored a penalty.
More goals than Neymar, by the way. More goals than Neymar. More goals than Neymar at your club.
I mean, he was on pens. Neymar wasn't there for that long. He was only there for 4 years.
I know. Wait. Neymar was at 2014, 15,
2013, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16,
4 seasons. Lewandowski,
yeah.
22, 23, 24, 24, 25. And now this is the 4th season. So,
yeah,
as many as Neymar right now.
So he beat Neymar with like 7 months left. Yeah, pretty impressive.
Jokes aside, though, to be fair, he had to play with Messi and Suarez with the same team, Neymar. But besides,
okay, but yeah, obviously, and it wasn't on pens. Let's be, that's low key not bad for Neymar if you really think about it. But what can I say, bro? Lewandowski, dude, Zier, I just didn't expect it, bro. This guy, I genuinely thought, right, the guy's washed. And he just, he had one more in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Listen, I don't think he's. I think like exactly what Yusuf says. I don't. He's past his best. Everybody knows this. He can score his ear. You know what? I kind of rate that performance though. 3 chances for him, 3 goals. That's it. He didn't miss another chance. He didn't get another chance. And Barca overall, I don't even think we were that good. I don't think we were insane.
Oh yeah. The first half you were
Bro, the
ass.
first half we were awful. But the second half we managed the game well, but we didn't create any chances, bro. Like Lamine hit the post and that was it, bro. So to be honest, man, right? Like it's a huge game because like I didn't think we were gonna win that game. I have to be honest, right? I just thought there's no way. And then I guess Lewandowski, bro. This is football, bro. When you don't expect to win, you least expect that you win. It's just how it is, bro. And I can't lie, man. This guy Lewandowski, man. I don't know, man. You know what it is, bro. This is his final 7 months at Barca. Everybody knows it, but wow, like that was crazy, bro. Zier, you said last year you'd take him back. There's no way you'd still take him back, bro.
I mean, you know what it is. He's a striker that I'd prefer, in which he's just in the box, in it. Like that's what it stems from. And obviously, when you provide them chances, he's gonna score. You know what I mean? To be honest, this season, the only thing I would say Kane has offered more than Lewandowski is the fact that he's defending and that he's creating chances and all that stuff. But in terms of finishing, they're about the same.
Yeah, it's crazy because bro, like for example, like Rashford, you know that game was super weird, bro. Rashford, I have to be honest, bro. Like I don't even think he played that well, but he got 2 assists. And this guy Rashford, bro, he's been racking up assists like left, right, and center. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But bro said can't call a player that scores a hat trick wash. No way.
Hey, listen, Woke ain't lying, bro. Hey, listen, Lewandowski ain't washed, bro.
Have you been watching the other games, bro? The one game is not.
Actually, believe it or not, yes. What, you think I've not been hate watching Barca? You're crazy.
No, I'm talking about the guy in the chat. But my
you know
point
me,
is,
I do hate watches. I watch in the background, bro. I'm in your chat during your watch along. You can't lie. I'm watching.
No, not you, Zier. I'm talking about the guy in the chat. Bro. Big up Woke. But my point is that, dude, like this game in Valencia, that's it. All the other games, I wouldn't say he played good in, bro. Like, hey, I know he's a striker, but bro, there's just like Zier. I just didn't expect it, bro. I already told you, like Flick's job is on the line. Flick's job is on the line, bro. And I think Flick finally he humbled his ego, right? This guy in the second half, he played defense. He managed the game for once. Like we didn't play like a crazy high line for once, bro. Like I don't know, maybe he thought his job was on the line. 3-2 at halftime. Like that's not normal. Celta Vigo, by the way, if we kept continuing to play the way we played in the first half, the game would have ended like 4-5. Genuinely. Like our defense was that bad, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like whew. Zero. You know what it is though? This is at the end of the day, it's just one game. It's just one game, bro. Like I'm celebrating. I'm very happy we won because wins are not guaranteed anymore. Bro, we're like Man United, bro. We have to celebrate every win right now, bro. But I don't know. You know what it is here? I didn't expect to win. I honestly didn't expect to win, bro. Like I know it's Celta Vigo, but dude, if you know how bad we've been playing, why should I be confident? Genuinely, why should I be confident?
Oh yeah, facts. Because we still have to talk about that game that you scumbagged your way out of in Belgium, bro. You know what I mean, Club Brugge, bro. Lamine Yamal carrying your sorry ass. Let's talk about it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but let me just finish. The what else happened?
Yeah, and the VSL. No, we can talk about Celta Vigo, but I'm just telling you, like that's how poor you might be. It's like we have to even address that game. Yeah, because you might move. Your high line is moving sketchy, bro. Listen, one thing I'll tell you: that first half, bro, that first goal you conceded tells you everything you need to know about that high line. Bro. That tells you everything you need to know, bro. Everybody was in line, and they're all high. You know what I mean?
You know what it is, bro. It's
caught. Like offside trap got caught, bro. Yeah, caught red-handed. It's ridiculous.
Bro. There's no point. Listen, I'm gonna be so real. There's no point of it, bro. Well, you know what it is here. Not only do we play high line, we jump up. So like when you play high line and you jump up, your momentum's against you. No defender in history is gonna recover. People say, "Oh, fast defenders. Oh, if you have like guys like Van de Ven and this guy and that guy, yes, it'll get better a little bit for sure because the quality. But overall, no way. Like if you have Van de Ven, he would do bad. If you have guys, any defender, bro. If you have Poyo and PK, bro, our best center backs like the last 15 years, they'll do bad. This is not a Cabarsi Araujo thing. And you know what's funny, bro? I've been saying it. I've been saying, guys, it's not on the defenders, it's the high line. People keep on destroying Cabarsi and Araujo. I'm like, bro, trust me, it's not the defenders, it's the high line, bro. You can't do that. You cannot defend like this against. At the end of the day, these guys, Celta Vigo, Girona, even if you don't rate Girona, they're professionals, right? I don't care if they're bums, they're professionals, bro. This is low-key disrespectful, bro. You're playing defense like there's no way they can score. Yes, they can score, bro. It's very simple, actually. It's not hard, bro. It's not rocket science. So, um, man, the Celta Vigo game. What else happened, bro? Lamine scored, bro. Lamine 3 for 3 after that breakup. 3 for 3. Zier, are you telling me it wasn't a curse? Zier, it started off as a joke. Now it's kind of real, bro. 3 for 3 ever since that, bro. So, that game. Listen, Zier, at the end of the day, we had the same game against Newcastle where Flick actually managed the game well, but then he just went back to old. So I don't know. Maybe he thought the Newcastle game, oh, there's no way I can keep continuing this. Same with the Celta. So as much as I'm very happy, like I need to see. I need to see if this continues because, bro, at the end of the day, I'm not too confident yet. But the most important things here, right? We're only 3 points for all the bad things Barca have been this season. Only 3 points behind Real Madrid. I'm taking that.
Yeah, but that's because Real Madrid are a bunch of donkeys, bro. Yeah, and now all of them are crashing out on Alonso like I expect them to. Like,
bro, it's crazy.
Bro, I've been telling man about this Alonso guy, Yonis. But people didn't want to hear me, bro. They thought I was chatting from my ass because I'm a Bayern fan and my league is piss easy and Alonso won the fucking Bundesliga. I told man this guy when it matters he's gonna fumble. Look now already they're crashing out on him. I mean already, I'm not shocked. You think I'm shocked? I don't know if you're shocked. I'm not shocked. I'm really not.
To be honest, if you want me to be real, I am shocked because
I'm not shocked.
No, because it's Real Madrid. Okay, there's pressure, but my thing is that I don't think. He hasn't been that bad, bro. It's just it's 2 bad games in a row, bro. And especially the Liverpool game, they got destroyed. Oh my god,
like they're gonna learn the. See, Lewis is cooking, bro. Me and Lewis, we've been warning the dunya, bro. Yeah, they're gonna learn the hard way. They ain't trying to learn bro. Even that fraud, yeah, that Lil Mosey looking motherfucker, yeah, that guy that tries to claim that he's what's Kim Jong Carnage, bro. Yeah, that fucker, bro. Big up to him, but this and go subscribe, yeah. But this fraud, yeah, he will learn the hard way, and he's already learning. I saw his match reaction. We did it live after the hate watch of Liverpool. Yeah, after that draw that they had to Upamecano, bro, he's gonna get there. Don't worry. When he gets there, I'll laugh at his face because I warned him and he didn't want to hear me.
I have a question. Do you think it's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be this season that they say Xabi out?
No.
Because
only because they're gonna win La Liga. I think they'll win La Liga, okay. So listen. There's gonna be a few that will say that, but I don't think it's gonna be hella unanimous. Yeah, exactly, Ansar. Next season is where you really see them start to pull the trigger.
I agree with that because I don't know. Listen, the only way is if Barca win La Liga. Maybe they say it now, but
if you sneak in La Liga though, I'm telling you they're turning. If you get the La Liga over, but I don't see getting La Liga.
Bro, but this is my thing, Zier. I can't lie, bro. This is the craziest part for how bad Barca's been. We're only 3 points off. Like, bro. I saw my match reaction. Yo, look at the table, guys. We can still win this league. 3 points in November is nothing. Let's be honest. 3 points in November that's basically nothing. There's still.
I know, but the
I know. The way that we're playing, yes. But don't you think Madrid should have took advantage even more? That shouldn't it be like?
Oh no, but that's what I'm telling. But Yonis, I've been telling you, he is a fraud, bro. My point is, you're not gonna like what I'm about to say, Yonis. But I think the state of La Liga for this fucking season alone is actually like not the best.
I mean, are you talking about Barca and Madrid or like the other teams?
No, I'm talking like the title race and that type of stuff.
Yeah, because Atletico has been mid. We have been mid. Madrid has been good, but overrated. I said Madrid is a good team, but they are overrated. They're not an elite team. They're not. Zier, you saw them against Liverpool, bro. I don't care. I don't care even if they win games, bro. Zier. You know how to know if a team is truly great? The way that they win, bro. If you're smacking teams 5-0, it's different than a 1-0, bro. Madrid have had some shaky moments in La Liga against guys who are not that good, right? Yeah, I know Barca. Yes, we're struggling, but I never claimed that Barca is good this season. Real Madrid, though, you know what's crazy here?
Mhm.
They all of a sudden, right, within a week, bro, they had bro. Real Madrid fans were very happy with their season, and within a week, 2 games, Rayo and Liverpool, now they're all crashing out. You know what I'm saying? This is how crazy life changes in football. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
one day,
uh, this is. But yeah, go. Actually, I'll say something afterward.
now I was gonna say, bro, they last week, if you asked them, bro, confident, we're gonna smack this, bro. They all said they're gonna smash Liverpool, bro.
Yeah,
I
even
get
I
it.
did. Even I did. I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm not gonna act like I did. I did as well.
No, no, I said it's gonna be a tougher game than you guys expect because listen, I've been trying to tell Madrid fans, okay, and they keep calling it cope. Barca are not good this season, so like the Clasico, good, very important win for you guys, right? It's a bad loss for us. We've not been good. That for me, that doesn't prove anything.
Yeah, but
If
it's
you get,
because of the hype you've been getting from other fans that's been giving Madrid fans ammunition to be like, yeah, that win is big, important, classical, big
Of
game.
course. It's because we won 4 in a row. Yeah, it's a big win. It looks like it. But this season, Barca have not been good, bro. So, the Clasico, it's great for La Liga, big for you guys, but it doesn't really mean much. Like, in terms of UCL, I think I hate to say, there's probably like 5 or 6 teams that are better than Barca right now. Like, right now,
Yeah.
we're probably maybe the eighth best team in Europe. Like, we gotta work our way up, bro. So, um, yeah, but I mean that Celta Vigo game, there's nothing really much to say other than Flick adjusted for once. And you know what? I said this year, if Flick adjust, I'm not Flick out. If Flick adjust, this is the best that we can get. A guy who knows how to coach an offense, and if he adjusts, bam, that's one of the best coaches in the world. But the problem is that he doesn't adjust. He doesn't like to adjust. He only does it when I think he absolutely has to. I don't even think he does it when he has to. I think he did it because his job was on the line. Genuinely.
Yeah. It's clear. I mean, I didn't watch the second half because I did the Bayern show, but yeah, it's clear to. I mean, I can only take your word for it. It's clear if that's the case. I mean,
You know when managers are like legit, their job is on the line. They start coaching
yeah,
with their
they're
team.
desperate men. Desperate men do desperate things. Like there's a saying,
Exactly.
desperate calls
Smart
come
though.
true. Desperate
Smart.
come
Because how do you lose that game? I think Omar said he's gonna be out. I'm not gonna lie. I might have said it too. The way that it depends. The way we. I said a draw, a loss, bro. A loss. Maybe I would have said flick out too because it's not. It's just the results, bro. It's like, guys. Everybody thinks it's like, oh, so you're results based because it's the win or lose. He's out. No, no, no. In our wins, I've been disappointed. In our so many wins, it's not convincing, bro. You really expect? I don't know. So, bro, Zero, I have my panel show. Well, this one, like, brother, he's hilarious. But one of the Barca fans, every single game, he says, "I'm not satisfied unless we win the UCL," and we all just started laughing at him. We're like, "This team's gonna win the UCL. Are you sure, bro? Are you sure? Actually, real talk. You think this team's gonna win the UCL as of currently? I'm saying this team, they might not even get out of the round of 16. I hate to say it, right? Probably
yeah.
quarters realistically. So we gotta, bro, Zero. The season's not over. Like PSG last year, they started bad, but we have to fix up. If we don't fix up now, I think it's gonna be like the end of Xavi, where we just got kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. We have to fix up now, bro. If we don't fix up now, there's gonna be big problems. I'm just saying it right now, bro.
No, I hear it, bro. I hear, bro. The thing is, bro. Listen, I know you've had injuries. But one
Injuries are
thing.
not excuse anymore, bro.
No,
I'm
no,
not hearing it.
I was gonna get to. I was gonna get to that. But the thing is, like Flick should be able to adapt, especially with you guys, bro. Let's not act like you man don't got some talent in your team, like enough at least to do a job. You
Yeah.
do, okay. So it's like for me, like it's like deal with it now. You know what I mean? And I think another the biggest issue is Hansi Flick himself because this is not me to say that Hansi Flick is awful. Trust me, he's won me a 6-2. I love the guy.
He's
Yeah, even
good.
though
He's
he,
good.
yeah. Yeah, even though I don't like it, he's a
He
Barca.
arguably has one of the best
But
plan A's, but when his plan A is not working.
that's exactly the best plan A, but the worst plan. But actually, there's not even plan B to even say worst. There's not even plan B to even say worst.
I
You
don't
know what I
listen,
mean?
bro. Zero. The reason why the injuries excuse is so lame because it's like, bro, we had injuries. Like I understand, like it's like, yeah, against Madrid maybe we do better with injuries, but it's like, nah, bro. We've been so bad. I'm sorry. I'm not even. You know what it is here? I'll be real. If we been playing good, I'll use the injuries excuse. I don't use injuries when we're playing bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even give I don't give my team the benefit of doubt. Flip that, bro. If you guys are playing good, I'll make all the excuses for you. But you're playing like this, I'm not making excuses for you. Get better, bro. Real talk. I don't care about the injuries right now, bro. Play better. Like, Pedri's out. Okay. When the next man up, like, okay, Pedri's out. So what? We're just gonna start losing every game. What the hell? Is this acceptable? Like, real talk. Zero. If I don't know, Olise is out or Kane is out, and Bayern win like 2 out of their next 5 games, is that acceptable? No.
Bro, by the way, there was a point in time we had Nabry and Stasic injured. And we just dealt with it, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you have the guys, the best teams always find a way.
Bro,
Like,
that's when we learned to play Bischoff left back. That's when we start integrating Leonard Carl into the team.
yeah. I mean,
Or like
bro,
sometimes we play that bum Jackson, whatever, but we're still getting results anyway.
before we get to the Brew game, I have to say this, right? This one thing that's starting to kind of piss a lot of people off of Flick also is that in the media he always talks about La Masia, but he's not playing them, bro. He's played one kid a little bit, that's it. But the thing is that he doesn't play Mark Brunel. Mark Brunel is one of the highly rated prodigies. Bro, he was more highly rated than Kabarsi, bro. It was him, Lamine Yamal. Those 2 guys were huge, bro. They said the next big thing is Lamine Yamal, and then they said like the next Busquets is Mark Brunel, and he's not even playing in minutes. He's playing Marc Casado. Marc Casado was good last year. This year, Marc Casado has not been good. Marc Casado, bro, Dani Olmo played in a deeper role and played way better than Casado. Casado, bro, that Olmo game from a deeper role was better than any game Casado played. Any game. Casado's been awful this year, and he still continues to play Casado over Mark Brunel. I just don't understand it. Like, he only put Eric Garcia because Koundé got injured. Like, this is my thing with Flick. Bro, does he have favorites? I don't understand. I don't understand Zier. Like, it's not just the tactics. He keeps playing the same players who are playing bad every single game. Like, what the heck? What do you expect?
Yeah. I agree with you, to be honest. Like, but before we move on, guys, there's 15 of you around. I see 10 fucking likes. Oh, bro, you man are moving like Ferran Torres, bro. Yeah, slap the likes and subscribe. Come on now. Don't be frauds. Like, Yonis will tell you how shit Torres can be. Slap the likes and subscribe. Don't be like it.
Let's not speak about Ferran, bro. Nah. I'm good, bro. But yeah, I just woke up, solid morning. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get my day ruined, bro.
Speaking of, because he was ass in that game, apparently. Club Brugge, brother.
Oh my god.
Talk about it, brother.
Bro, he's just not good, bro.
Before you speak, yeah. Were Club Brugge robbed?
Oh, I don't think so, to be honest. You're talking about the Szczesny one, right? The Szczesny one, right?
Bro, you're taking the piss. No,
he goes through the man, bro. It's soft. Zero, I admit it's soft, bro. But like, I agree. No. It's very soft, but you know what it is, Zero?
He wins the ball, brother.
But didn't he go through the man? He went through the man when I saw it.
Bro, he won the ball and then he ran the ball into the net, bro. Man said W corrupt, bro. Lewis, fuck off.
I'm not gonna lie, Zero, bro. Whenever we get decisions like that, bro, I celebrate those because, like, it's like Laporta did his job. He sent the payments, bro. I'll be real. Like, we can say robbery, no robbery, bro. I don't care. My president sent the payments,
Negrera FC, bro.
Listen, bro, let's be real here. They call us Negrera FC anyway, so I might as well. I want to see it then. They call us Negrera FC anyway, so I want to see. I want to see these decisions on the football.
I mean, there's hella documents, brother. There's hella documents, apparently.
Oh, no. I don't care about the documents. They call us Negrera FC. They say UEFA loan. Okay, I want to see it then. Let's see.
I mean, to be honest, they can join you, though. They can join you. So they're being hypocrites. Don't worry, Yonis. You're not alone. Yeah.
No, because if they're gonna say we cheat,
I can call you. Yeah, robbers. Yeah, these men can't call you robbers.
My thing is this: my thing is this, bro, they're gonna call us cheaters anyway. Okay, I want to see the decisions on the field, bro. Listen, but nah, bro. Okay, even if it is it not garbage game? That was horrible. What a horrible game, bro. Barcelona were so bad here. That game, Club Brugge, horrible, bro. Zier, I disrespected these guys. You know what I said? I said we're going to Belgium to just vacation. You know, little Belgian cuisine, try out some Belgian waffles, and go back home to Barcelona. Brother,
Yeah, too much waffles, too much fries,
bro, we got cooked. Well, I
too
don't
much
care.
chocolate.
Club Brugge, that games here were actually better than us. That's the craziest part. They're actually better than us. That's insane. You know how insane that is.
Yeah, it's
Club
crazy.
Brugge. Nah.
Bro, you know what? Forbes was playing that good. That and I have it only because of the heavyweight show that we did. Bro, Warrior literally made this comparison.
Carlos Forbes was out there looking like Arya Robin. We made
Man said he looked like Aya Robin, you know.
Loki, that's a very good comparison. He was actually looking like Robin. I
To
can't
be
even
fair, he
lie.
was running through on you past your defense. That's mad. Big up to
That's
Warrior. Go subscribe. That's crazy though.
Oh, bro, I can't. No, no. Well, hold up. Was that a bad comparison? Bro, we just running straight, bam, left foot, bro. No. Forbes. You know what it is? This is also my problem with the Highline, bro. We're giving absolute nobody's careers. This guy scored a brace and got called up to the national team of Portugal. Portugal, you know, it's not like
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
no,
like,
and he assisted to the first goal too as well.
bro. See what the heck, bro? Like I'm telling you, bro. We're giving absolute, bro. FIFA generated players careers, bro. Zier, absolute no names, bro. Bro, Zier, you know in the older FIFAs when they had like no face, it would just be black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For some players, that's Forbes, bro. We're giving this guy a career, man. It's actually crazy, bro. Club Brugge, though, they cooked us. I mean, Yamal, Zier, that is the best I've seen Yamal in a long time. That second half, did you see the goal he scored? Oh my word, brother! If I say Messi-esque, am I crazy? That was insane. Bro, listen, Yamal's different, bro. Here, when I say Yamal's probably okay, I'm not gonna say he's the best player in the world, but I'm gonna say he's the best talent in the world still. The guy's unbelievable, bro. Second half was crazy. He was cooking, he was carrying Barcelona. But outside of Yamal, nobody else was really good, bro. I thought everybody else was pedestrian, flicked bad. Ferran, do not get me started on Ferran. This guy's but
He was clearly ass in that game, bro.
bro, Zier, if I speak about Farron every day, bro. It's like it's low-key bullying, bro. This is insane. That bro, every single day. Yo, brother. But he does it to himself, bro. Why can't you just play good for like 5 weeks? You know what I'm saying? He never, bro, his purple patches, he's scoring a lot, you know, but he's just mid. I
You know what I think
you,
the problem with Ferran is? He's a good backup in it. But the problem
yes, he's a good backup.
he's a good backup, but the thing is, obviously Lewandowski has been injured for a while, right? So now you're starting him more often because you're starting him more often. Now he's getting hell exposed. It's one of those. You get me?
You know what it is, bro? The guy has 7 goals. Like not even Jay. The guy has 7 goals, bro. 7 goals. That's not bad at all. But the thing is, bro, if you watch him, he should have like 14 by now, bro. Like
Yeah,
I'm
he
telling
is
you, Zier,
frustrating.
I want to sell him this window, bro. Yeah, because he actually scores. If you look at his output, you're gonna be like, oh, this guy's super solid player. But you watch him, you're like, bro, this guy, he's not that good, bro. Trust me, he's not. Bro, I want to get rid of Ferran and I want to sell him for good money because here, this is the best we're gonna get. Flick has inflated Ferran's stats, bro. He has this guy is now a goal scorer, but you know, still nobody rates him. But I would sell him, bro. He had 19 goals last year, right? This year, I think he's gonna get around like 19, 20 again. Bro, I would sell him for like 50 mil, 55 mil right now, bro. This is our best chance. If we wait another year or two, do the standard Barcelona thing, you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna have a horrible season with like 5 or 6 goals, and then we're gonna sell him for like 15 to 20 million. So I'm selling him right after the summer. Bam. I don't care, bro. We got the best out of him. Let's get our money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think of it, bro. And low key, Zier, if he goes to like a specific team, he can still do well in his career. But I don't like this guy, bro. I'm tired of him. I just, brother, it's done, bro. Man City, they scammed us, and this is why, with all due respect, Man City fans, when they always say, "Oh, you haven't paid the full fee for Ferran, when are you gonna pay it?" We're not paying it back because the performances have not been there. So listen, bro. It is what it is, bro. Game is game.
Yeah, I mean, you still have to pay the full fee for Lewandowski as well. Thank you very much.
Man, like Catalan said, Yonis, your Lewa agenda is getting laughable now. Grow a set and just say you hate him. Okay, Catalan, I have a question for you. Did you say that before this game? What was the notion before this game? Brother, Catalan, there's no way. Bro, see, one game. Catalan, one game, bro. Come on, bro. Messi go instead and just say you hate him, bro. You know, I listen, I will say this. I don't hate Lewandowski, bro. But you know what it is? Not last year. No, it was last year. Last year when we played garbage, bro, I promise you the team was playing good, bro. It was this guy on Rafinha who kept selling, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Lewandowski, bro, he's a great striker, bro. I just don't think he's.
Wait, you mean
Bro,
last season or 2 seasons ago? Because
no, 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago, he was straight. He was garbage, bro.
I remember 2 seasons ago. I remember talking to my friend in uni, and he would always complain about Lewandowski's 1v1 misses and shit.
Bro, he scored 19 something. He scored like 20 something goals, like low 20s. I think the whole season for Lewandowski on penalties, all that, bro. That's horrible. I don't care, right? For Lewandowski to be,
it
honestly is, bro. What does Kane? How much goals does he have right now?
Oh, bro, Kane's already on God knows, bro. How many? I think he's like over 20 something G, bro.
So
I think
Lewandowski that 1 year with Xavi had like 20.
That's GA though. That's GA though. Keep that,
bro. I'm gonna be so real. Strikers, I'm just looking at goals, bro. I'll be so real, bro. Especially guys like Lewandowski, their assist are. But if Lewandowski gets an assist, it's on accident. Let's be real, bro. It's like he tripped over the ball and Yamal just.
So since you said goals, in the Bundesliga, Kane has 13. In the Champions League, he has 5.
18.
In the DFB Pokal, he has 4.
22.
Yeah, and then 1 in the DFL Super Cup, so 23.
23. So he matched what he did in that Xavi season in what, 2.5 months? Bro, so see, people are acting like I hate. No, that was actually garbage. That's a season that after that year, I will say get out of my club because that's horrible, right? Obviously, right? Hindsight, all this stuff. Flick, what he did is he just transformed Lewandowski. He knows how to get the best out of Lewandowski. And
this is
okay. Wait, Calvin, I gotta say this. If you're still here, brother, would you keep Lewandowski next year then? Because the way you're talking, bro, I keep Lewandowski then. You know what I'm saying? Man, keep him at 38. Keep him until he has gray hair. Keep him until
keep him until he's like 50 years old.
Bro, the guy here. Man, okay,
no, but Yonis here. So, jokes aside, yeah, we're having an objective conversation. We can't I know that you're saying his time is up. That's one conversation.
It's over. Even if he balls out, bro.
I understand your perspective. He's getting older. He's not getting quicker. I understand you 100%. You need someone that can move more off the ball, and I agree with you.
No, we just need a guy who's younger. Straight up, the guy's old. Like he's genuinely.
Old. Again, I get you, but are you denying that he's still like one of your better strikers in history?
Oh yeah, for sure. Bro, he came in a bad era. What the hell? He came in a garbage time, bro. So
yeah, but that just means you have to appreciate him more.
Yes. That's why even though he doesn't have a UCL, you have to respect him because this guy has. Look where he came to Barca and look where he's leaving.
He left us to join you
when we were at our worst.
Yes,
we're garbage. So you have to respect Lewandowski, bro. I would say though, in terms of Barca strikers here. Obviously, Suarez have to be ahead of him. I would say Eto'o has to be ahead of him just for Barca. I'm just talking about because Eto'o has 2 UCL final goals, bro. 2 different UCL finals, right? That's clutch, right? Off the top of my head, bro, you can't. I don't think R9 was there long enough, bro. Even though he was insane. Prior Romario, so he has a case to be like the 4th best Barca striker in history. Like you could say that. Like he's not top 3, but he's probably he might be top 5, you know. Like when it comes to Barca strikers in their history, and he's been here, his time's not even been that long, bro. So I respect Lewandowski, but his time is over. It's like Zier, brother, what we're gonna keep Lewandowski till he's what 42 at this rate, bro? 43. Well, is this like?
No, but that's all I wanted to know.
One thing I will say, he's the highest paid player in Europe too. This is also another reason why he has to leave because if he leaves, we can get 2 guys who are world class in our wage bill. So unless the one way I'll keep Lewandowski for 1 more year is if he lowers his wages like unbelievable, like he's playing for cheap and he's the backup and he's like the Luke de Jong, Joselu role. You know what I'm saying? Like the backup target man. That's the one way I'll keep Lewandowski if he lowers his wages like crazy. That's the one way. Other than that, sayonara, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually want you to get rid of him and then I wanted Hilal to sign him.
He would
I
do
think
good in the Saudi league, I think, and
Yeah,
MLS.
I think he'd cook. I think he would cook for Al Hilal, to be honest. Because, by the way, this season Leonardo's been scoring the same way Lewandowski would have, and it's Inzaghi coaching. You know what Inzaghi does with these older strikers, bro? He gets the best out of them for some reason. So, I would take him. I would take him at Al Hilal, to be honest. You know what I mean? But that's a different discussion for a different time. And listen about your game with Club Brugge, man. Call life with Lamine Yamal, bro.
We're just
That Lamine Yamal.
outside of Yamal, we were garbage. Let's be real.
Yeah, but that second goal was sick though. That like him and Fermin link up was sick. That own goal thing. I mean, the way he set it up was cheeky. But yeah, other than that, yeah, like you said, you were terrible. Now with us, that's where I want to move on. But before we do, guys, 12 likes or 13 now. Come on now, let's get the likes up, man. Like, subscribe if you're new and all that stuff. Go check Barca Reacts in the title and comment section down below. And yeah, man. Listen.
Whoa, 1 second. This guy needs to be held accountable. Hano said, "Run me, Fermin Lopez, bro." But pay me 90 million. What the heck? I don't care. I need money. I need money that listen, like it's not even money to take care of me. Money to take care of me like 5 years from now, bro. Like I'm not joking. This Chelsea, I think they submitted a bid of 40 million. What?
Yeah, they offered I think 40.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm selling him bare minimum. Like if you rob me 85, bare minimum. I don't care because
You want to stop Chelsea in a few weeks.
Oh yeah, I could see Fermin scoring that game. I did, bro. Genuinely, bro. 40 million is disgrace, bro. That's insane.
I wouldn't be shocked if he scored that game, to be honest.
No,
but anyway, yeah. But I'm not gonna. I wouldn't be shocked if they beat you. Anyway, besides the point. Speaking of big Champions League nights, Rohano fuck off with their whole 50 million Pedro
for real, bro. What's Pedro Neto gonna do for us,
bro? But no, ignore these fraud world champs that we slapped at the Allianz. Anyway, yeah, we beat PSG. Well, not many people expected it. 16 out of 16, only for them to be now in 17 games, 16 wins, 1 draw, and no losses still. Obviously, Union Berlin gave us a hell of a game. I'm not even gonna lie. I couldn't do the watch along because I was doing an exam, so I had to watch the end of the first half and second half as I'm driving home and eating and all that stuff. So yeah, listen, I'm not really happy with the way that we did it, to be honest. I feel like when beating PSG, the way that we did, players are going to be dying out. I think there could have been more room for rotation, the way that we've been rotating this entire season. And it showed because I'm seeing guys like Konrad Laimer, Upamecano, and the man all getting tired, getting leggy. The only guy that really was, actually 2 players that was really doing anything was Kimmich and Diaz, in my opinion. And by the way, that goal from Diaz, what a fucking goal, bro. Yeah. But other than that, it's just, I don't know. Like, the fact that it took Harry Kane's goal in the end, which I have to give Kane credit, to be fair, even though he was absolutely mid that game or terrible, to get us a draw when we could have lost is ridiculous. And by the way, he was part of the reason why we conceded the second goal, Harry Kane, just to, prove a point how bad he was. You know what I mean? Neuer as well, disappointing, the first goal. What the hell was that? Well, how couldn't you hold that? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just, like we go from one game, Neuer being unreal, man of the match in my eyes, to him being one of the worst players on the pitch. It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, Yonis, I don't know if you gathered what happened in the PSG game with us. And I'm pretty sure you didn't gather what happened in the Union Berlin game because I know you, man, don't give a shit. So.
No, usually I'm not gonna lie. I just watch the Bayern highlights, bro. Man, most of the time, bro. But no, PSG, bro. What I will say, Luis Diaz, what the heck? That was insane performance, and then he got the red card. But now he's missing Arsenal. That was so brain.
Oh yeah, bro. I forgot to mention that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I have to say this, bro. Low-key, like on Twitter, a lot of Barca fans were saying, "Yo, we got to give an apology to Deco because this guy wanted Luis Diaz so bad, and we hated Deco." You know what I'm saying, bro? So Luis Diaz is cooking, bro. What? That one goal when he does the little skill, right, on the touchline, bam. That
Yeah,
was an insane
Stanisic.
goal.
Yeah, Stanisic nearly fucked it, bro. But then Diaz saved him with that insane like block of going out of play, and then while he's doing that, he's skimming that defender and then slaps him
Bro,
triangle.
see, but how is okay? This is the thing with Luis Diaz. Overall, I do think he's a good player. By the way, I've always said
Yeah.
I like Luis Diaz as a player. His end product, you just have to live with it. But overall, he is a good player for me, right? But bro, how does he hit that and then he misses easier chances than that? Way easier.
Yeah, he missed the
chances.
1v1. That pissed me the fuck off, by the way.
Bro.
Like, that was the only bad thing he did all game.
Bro, no, the red card, bro.
No. That is in the that's PSG. I'm talking about Union Berlin specifically. Union Berlin, I don't think he did any wrong other than that 1v1 miss. PSG game, he did nothing wrong until that fucking red card. And by the way, people in my fan base were like, well, that's not red because of what happened with Donnarumma. Okay. But that's you guys being petty. That's not you guys being objective. Let's take your petty glasses off, yeah, and put your logical glasses on. You can clearly tell the brother clattered the fuck out of Hakimi's legs, bro. He clattered the fuck out of him, bro. And if you're injuring a guy like that, that's a red for me. Yeah, same as Donnarumma, red. Yeah, even though he's going for the ball, it doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, the Donnarumma one, I don't know if it's red, bro.
I mean, the argument is he gone for the ball, but it doesn't matter. But bro fucking clattered the fucker's ankles, bro.
Did they give it? They didn't give a pen for that either, right?
No.
That's crazy.
To be honest, we didn't care about it then because we were too worried about Musial's well-being.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, sometimes football is a very brutal game, bro. But what I will say is that Diaz, bro, he's a good player. Kane cooking, bro. But Zero, bro. Do you think it's a bad thing that Bayern streak ended though, of like the 16 wins in a row? I don't think it's a bad thing.
I don't think the Bayern players and because company even said he didn't care about the record when it was even happening. So like that, yeah. To me, that just shows his mentality. I swear, I'll be honest. But I don't think the record will phase this team at all. If anything, I think the pressure is off their shoulders more so than it.
Exactly. You don't want every single game. Listen, I understand you want always to win. But, bro, when you win 16 in a row, right? I feel like it low-key affects you because now it's like, well.
Yeah, but I don't think they cared. But I don't really think they cared.
And also, if the manager cares, he's not going to rotate. Maybe injury. Right now, it doesn't matter. If you win 16 in a row, it's got to be in the end of the season. Right now, honestly, it doesn't really matter, bro.
But I don't think Company's lying when he says he doesn't care because
it doesn't matter that much, bro.
Like Company strikes me as that guy. He's too focused on his team and nothing else. Like I would believe Company to say that. I know it's not. I know it's easy for us to say, "Oh, we don't believe that guy." But no, but with Company, I actually believe
it is those here, bro. How come you guys played a high line and you guys played it pretty well? You know what I'm saying?
I'll explain to you why. And I made this argument about why Liverpool were ass yesterday as well. Here's the thing, yeah. When you are attacking, I learned this season, the way that we play our football, right? When you are coaching, like the way it's aside to play high pressing football, yeah, and you do man-to-man pressing, it takes a man to make sacrifices, yeah. And what's that sacrifice? If you see a space being occupied, take it. If you see that opposition player free, mark him. Doesn't matter. Everybody in our team, it doesn't matter what. And Bayern fans, back me when I say this. It doesn't matter what position you play. They are occupying that fucking area. They are man marking that free individual in the opposition team. They are, bro. You know what I mean? And this is why we benefit because we're too aggressive. And that's why we looked a bit drained, or not a bit, really drained when we played against Union Berlin. And this is why we needed Company to rotate. I wanted Bischoff to start. I didn't think that Upamecano should have started. I thought Kim should have started. Like the only guys realistically, I thought, you know what, maybe start. You could say Kimmich, Pavlovic, so we can break down that low block. Kane and Olise, Gnabry, Diaz, but you could have maybe made one of the changes and put Leonard Carl in the team. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just one of those. Yeah, Aziz, you have structured and good play. Yeah, but again, the structure is that when we press so high, we mark somebody. It's not like somebody's doing nothing. You know, I feel like a lot of teams when they're pressing, they're just pressing for the sake of pressing. No, pressing.
Yes, yes. You have to press with a purpose, otherwise it doesn't make sense. Like in there's
Exactly.
gaps, bro. With Barcelona, bro, I promise you. Why is there so much space? Why is there time and space?
Because you will see 4 guys on one guy and then another guy's free.
Brother, the Club Brugge, you know that the pass to Forbes for the first goal, bro. That guy has like 2 full seconds. Balde has to commit, bro. It's halas, bro. It's finished, bro. Like the
Yeah.
fact that we even got to that position, it's finished, bro. Like with Bayern, I will have to admit the pressing is better. That's something Barcelona has to do well if they want to be a serious team. You gotta press better. It's as simple as that. But Bayern's press, bro. Man, that bro, the Bayern's press was really impressive, bro.
Bro,
And
yeah.
even
I
with
just
10
keep
men,
losing.
defending well with 10 men, bro.
Yeah, that's another thing. He's been adapting, bro. He's been. By the way, after the Diaz red card, immediately defend, bro. Yeah, Neuer, unbelievable that game against PSG, bro. You see against you man are losing your shit, bro. And then this is what we did to Mo from PSG, bro.
Gnabry, oh my days, what a bounce, Olise! Good shit, Chevalier!
Oh no! Chevalier, shit! Chevalier, this fucking put. Oh my god! Like Chevalier, what the fuck? Like, why parry that to the middle of the fucking park? Why parry that shit to the middle of the box? What the fuck? Goodness, all these loose balls just everywhere. What
Oh my days, Marquinhos! What are you doing, No, that's unacceptable. No, he has to leave the club. He has to leave the club, man. He has to leave the club. He has to leave the club. He has to leave the club. He has to leave the club, man. He has to leave the club. He has to leave the club, man. He has to leave the club. That's like...
Oh, damn.
Marquinhos in 2025.
That's crazy, bro. Bro, even that, you know what's crazy though? Zero, that Chevalier is not as good as Donnarumma, bro.
Yeah. He's a fraud, bro. You know he's a fraud, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
so
good at
happy.
being press resistant, but
0-0. I'm so happy we got Jan Garcia. We were linked with him or Jan Garcia. We got lucky, bro. Had it been him, we would have had Ter Stegen from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Nah, but yeah, Jan Garcia is gonna be huge for that. But no, for you guys, bro. Listen, what I said PSG are not gonna repeat. A lot of people are saying it's between like you and Arsenal so far for like UCL. Like people think that you two are the best teams right now.
you know
Like,
what
that's
it
what
is?
most people are
Because
saying.
of Arsenal before the Sunderland game, their clean sheets were literally all over but then obviously with us, it was our wins. So it's like our wins and our go attack against their unbelievable defense.
Why are people
That's
laughing at Arsenal? Their defense is insane. Like they actually
Yeah, but it's
better
the
defensively.
system. Yeah, but it's Arteta, bro. You know what it is? I've been saying Arteta is the reason why Arsenal have a higher chance of losing. It's not
I just
because of the
think
team.
Arsenal are gonna fall short just because of the lack of offensive talent. To be honest, bro.
No,
That's
I
just
think
the
it's
way-
Arteta. I think it's Arteta. They have enough, in my opinion. It's
Really?
Arteta.
Okay, but I mean they don't have a guy who can take over a game offensively. Like Saka can't really take over like that, in my opinion. Like what Yamal did against Club Brugge. Saka don't really take over like that, bro. Saka just has solid games. Solid 7 out of 10.
Hey yo,
Bro,
no, but
that's a mad
no, but
comment, you know. Hano, I
yeah,
can't lie.
I know. That's why I said, hey yo, that's crazy. No,
That's
but you know
crazy.
what it is like. When we get to that game, I need my players fit because we're gonna be missing Diaz, obviously. So the fact that we're missing Diaz, that in itself is. I mean, to be honest, Timber would have probably done a decent job against them. But then my thing is now we're gonna probably have to play Nabry on the left. Olise and Carl have to play in the 10 or on the right. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna have to happen against Arsenal because we don't have Diaz. And I'm not playing Jackson. Fuck Jack, bro. That Jackson is the most useless guy I've ever seen on a fucking football pitch. And Hano,
Hey,
you can cry more.
you guys
Generally,
can't. So what? Jackson ain't gonna be signed permanently.
Fuck off. No, he ain't. No, he ain't, bro. He's ass.
That's
fucking
crazy,
useless.
bro. I've
You
been
know what's
saying
funny?
he
He has
should've
two
went to, like,
UCL, bro. He has 2 UCL goals, but even then, like he scored against Paphos and the team that you couldn't even beat.
Paphos. What the heck? Paphos sounds like a video game character, bro. That's
I mean,
crazy.
it's a team
bro.
from Cyprus that we beat 5-1.
Oh my god. Nah, but what I will say is that the most impressive thing with Bayern, right? And I don't even like Bayern, bro. They're not the most hated team in the world, but bro, thing is that you guys have improved a lot, bro. Like in my opinions over last year, bro. It's the few games that I did get is impressive, bro. So you just have to give credit where credit's due. And Zier, I've been saying it, bro. This company guy, like even last year, I low-key was like, yo, he's not the problem,
idea.
bro. Like I was like, company when you and like Liam, especially when you guys are on company's case, I was like, nah, he's not the problem. Trust me, bro. And then this year, look, I haven't heard no.
but
Zier, I
but he
haven't
wasn't
heard no.
adapted. But he was not adapted.
Okay, but I haven't heard no company out. I haven't heard no company out like. in a
Oh no! By
while,
the way,
bro.
you think I'm saying company in? I'm not that reactionary. I'm saying that I'm reserved. What
Bro,
is that
but
wrong?
Zier, I have to be honest, bro. I don't think your squad is that good, bro. I think you guys have a good front line, but outside of that, I don't love your squad. I like Diaz, Kane, and Olise. That is
Yeah, but I
good.
think Kimmich is being. Oh shit! I put this by accident. I think Kimmich is being overhated.
He's a good player, but
I'm
I'm
not
saying
overhated as not the word. Underappreciated is the better term. I don't think he's appreciated enough for what, because you know what is with Joshua Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich, and you need to understand this. He may not be as technical as a Pedri. I'll give you that. He's not. Okay, but one thing he is, bro, is he's very intelligent. You know what I mean? This guy has a vision, bro. He has as good of a vision as a Pedri. He may not have the technique, but he has as good of a vision. You know what I mean? That vision alone, bro, can start an attack like that out of nothing. You know what I mean? Can pick up a cross out of nothing. You know, pick up a pass out of nothing. Yeah, he and Harry Kane do this for us. Yeah, even Pavlovich does this for us. Yeah. But the thing is, right? And this is where I think that our midfield is actually very good. I actually think as an overall midfielder, Pavlovich is better than Kimmich because Pavlovich is defensively sound. He has the IQ and he has the technique. Yeah. Whereas with Kimmich, bro, he has the IQ, but the technique ain't as there as much, and he's passive at times defensive. He can be aggressive, but he's not as aggressive as you would want him to be. You know what I mean? That's the thing you need to understand.
yeah,
and that's why I'm saying he's underappreciated because again, he's kind of limited. He is kind of. I'm not gonna bullshit you, but like.
Hold on, Zero. Let me share my screen. Let me show you what I'm looking at, bro. Hold on, I'm about to do it right now. All right, bro.
No, but I think our midfield is underappreciated, bro. And by the way, Upamecano, I have to admit, has been very good, bro. He and Ta has been pretty good. So
wait, do you see it, brother? Yeah. I'm gonna be so real, Zero. Okay, let's be honest, bro. This is why I have to rate company, guys. This is why I have to rate company because outside of the front line, I don't think anything is crazy. I have to be honest, bro.
So you're telling me Kimmich and Pavlovich is not crazy enough for you?
I think Kimmich as a midfielder is good. I don't think it's insane, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
So you're telling me his IQ is not insane?
Yeah, but I always thought he's a better right back than like midfielder in my opinion.
Oh no, right back. Don't get it twisted. He can play right. I'm not. But as a right back, he's one of the best.
He's a good player. He's still a really good player. But okay, fair enough, Kimmich. Pavlovich, I actually think he's underrated. I don't think people talk about him enough. He's actually
that's what I'm saying. I actually think as a profile, he's better.
Yeah, Pavlovich is solid. I can't lie. Last year there was a period where Pavlovich was low-key carrying the midfield. I'm not gonna lie, bro. So, but Upamecano, bro, how's he been this season, bro? I know he has the bozo.
Upamecano, don't get it twisted. He's had a few shaky halves or games. Like the shaky ones I can think of are Frankfurt, first half. I can think of the Union Berlin. He was mid. I'm not gonna bullshit you, but you know what I mean. But despite all that, and even Augsburg in the second half, Other than that, he's been very solid.
Okay,
He's
okay.
been
But I'm gonna be real. I don't really rate Nabry like that anymore. I have to be honest, right?
yeah,
I don't
you go
really rate.
yeah, he company guy. Yeah, that I'll give you. Go on.
Okay, yeah, Jonathan Tall. I have to be honest. I wanted him maybe as a backup, like a fourth choice at Barca, but I don't rate him crazy like that, bro. Laimer, I don't really rate. Stanisic, I think is decent. I think he's a decent player, but I would like Stanisic as a backup, like if he was on my team. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, Stanisic, the problem with him, you know what it is with Stanisic? I think Stanisic, if he's more focused and more aware, he'd be like more respected because I'm not gonna lie, there are some games in which, for example, that Chelsea game, you're a Chelsea fan, so you know what I'm gonna say, bro. He was not focused against their right hand side. I felt like Gusto and Cole Palmer had him on locks, bro.
Okay, hold up.
Before he got
Neuer,
injured.
I'm gonna be real. Neuer in 2025 is crazy, bro. Now I understand he was a great goalkeeper,
Yeah,
but
but bro, he still finds a way
bro,
to perform
Bazier,
in some.
I feel like he hasn't been at his best still, bro. Like overall, I'm just talking about throughout the years, bro. Like, there's no is Neuer the same guy from 2020 Neuer, from 2017 Neuer? Like, I don't think
I
he is,
mean,
bro.
this season, other than Union Berlin, he's been doing good, yeah.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, and let's see at the bench, bro. I mean, maybe you guys have injuries, but the bench, bro. Okay, Bischoff, I don't know that guy. Goretzka, I think he's okay. I don't think he's that good.
No,
Kim
no,
Min-
Goretzka. By the way, can I tell you something? You just reminded me. Against Union fucking Berlin, why did company start that mother? He's ass. I want him fucking gone, bro. Bin this fucker, bro. He's
Okay, so fair
absolutely
enough.
cheats.
Okay, so
Now call him
Goretzka.
ass. I don't care, bro. He's
I'm gonna be
ass.
real. So Kim Min Jae, I don't rate. You said Goretzka. You said Goretzka's not good. Okay. You said Jackson is mid, right?
No, I
Guerrero,
think
I think
Jackson's
is good.
ass.
I think Guerrero offensively is good. You know, as a
Yeah,
backup, that's not
defensively,
bad.
he's not. Yeah, keep him in the offensive area. Don't keep him in left back.
Yeah, as a backup, Guerrero's fine. Bowie, hasn't he been struggling, or am I tweaking, bro? Like
He was struggling in the end of last season, but he's been getting you know, I mean, you know, he's been doing better a bit.
Okay, all right, fair enough. And then the rest, it doesn't matter. It's NPC.
And by the way, Kim Min Jae has been actually solid since returning from Achilles tendon, but he's been used as a backup more so.
Okay, fair enough. But like this squad depth, this squad in general is not crazy. And this is why I have to give respect to the manager. Because I genuinely think, I think you guys have a world-class attack. But to be honest, as a squad, I don't think it's a world-class squad. I don't even think it's a great squad. I just think it's a good squad. For Bayern levels, you guys have had way better teams, bro. Let's be real. That's why I have to give company his respects. He's getting the best out of his team. And that's what a manager's job is to do. Company's doing a good job for me because I have to be real. You guys played better football. Okay, last year you guys played good football too. But last year this year you're being
last
more
year was slow and methodical, bro.
No, but I feel like the difference is that you're being clinical, right? Let me remove this. But like my point, this is why I give respect to the manager low key. Because like, yo, if you're making Bayern a UCL, people think they're top 2 now in the world. But you gotta respect the manager because I don't think it's an insane, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not an insane star-studded. It's not like, for example.
Yeah, but Yonis, when you showed that 11 right now, yeah, or that whole squad right now. I literally, by the way, we're forgetting to mention Leonard Carr, how good he is. You know what I mean? And but that's attack, to be fair. Yeah. Like my thing is like Kimmich and Pavlov. By the way, Tom Bischoff is a player that we got off Hoffenheim. I didn't want to take too much when we first got information out of when we first got him. You know what I mean? Because I want to see what he does in the Bayern badge. But at the same time, he's been stepping up in midfield, press resistant. He's been stepping up at left back. Bro, that goal that Gnabry scored against Leverkusen, that pass just shows how intelligent the kid is already. You know what I mean? So it's like, and that cross he provided for Harry Kane to even keep us in the game against Union Berlin, not losing. You know how we're still invincible so far. Like, I think you're doing a bit too much, but then again, you don't watch us week in, week out, Yonis. You know, so I can't really blame you.
I watched one. I think I went for a walk, bro. I forgot which game it was. I don't watch, but you're right. I don't watch Bayern week in, week out, but I just watch them every now and then.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, if we're talking purely based on IQ, Kimmich is one of the best. Based on IQ alone. Like because I know when we judge midfielders, we're trying to judge on other like profile, other attributes is the word I was looking for.
I have a
Okay.
question. I have a question for Kimmich.
Yeah.
Real quick, right? Okay, if Kimmich is really good, I think by the way he is a good player, right? A really good player. But if he was like world class, my thing is, why did Bayern fans have doubts about Kimmich before? Like
No,
there
I
has
had doubts about him in midfield.
and he's playing midfield. Why were there doubts? Why were there doubts even present? Why are they there? That's my question.
Okay, yeah, let me explain to you the problem with our fan base and Kimmich. Okay, the problem is we played him at right back at the end of the season under Tuchel. Okay, because when Tuchel played him in midfield, he didn't work. He was not happy how Tuchel used him there. Then he played him right back, and even though Kimmich said he doesn't mind being used anywhere, it was clear that Kimmich was not happy how he ended up working at right back and not midfield. Then Company comes in, and now he wants to play in midfield if he's going to stay at the club. That's actually part of the reason to why he extended was because he is in midfield and because Company was staying at the club after that season last year, right? So then he stayed, but then that came with a sacrifice for us fans in watching him play in midfield when we've seen him play amazing at right back. I'm telling you right now, he is a better right back than a midfielder. I agree 100%. I would rather him play right back. And I even done a video recently saying for the German national team, because there's enough midfielders for him to be playing right back. At Bayern, though, Laimer is playing insanely well at right back. You're not trying to ruin that. So you have to play him at midfield. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, so
But then
okay,
again, the Laimer thing, I agree with you, though. Company did get the best of him. I'm not going to bullshit you. I want
bro,
the
come on,
Laimer out.
bro. I'm not rating Conrad Laimer, bro, as a footballer. I'm just not, bro. Overall,
No. I was telling you I agree with you. But I'm telling you, you have to let Conrad Laimer stay at fullback because he's playing like one of the better fullbacks this season.
Fair enough. My thing is okay. Fair enough. So
Company, yeah, that I agree with. But
I got one question for the Kimmich. Okay, Kimmich or Frankie De Jong, who would you say is a better player? Everything included.
Everything included.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, De Jong is the baller.
De Jong is he's a baller, but I will say he has some see, I'm not gonna be delusional. I do think De Jong has some holes in his game, but he is
What's his
he
hole
is a
for
baller.
you? What's his hole for you to make it easier for me to decide?
Okay. De Jong's defensive awareness sometimes, brother, he forgets he has
Yeah, but that I can say the same for Joshua Kimmich at some point, some degree, to be fair.
No, but some of it's like, okay, I don't mind if you're a bad defender, right? Or like sometimes he jogs, bro, okay. But sometimes De Jong, he will have like moments where, like the Bellingham goal in the Clasico, where you have to pick that man up. You just mark him and he can't score. And he's just doing nothing in the box. Like his man marking in the box is not good. That's probably one thing, right? And then the other thing is that in big games, low-key De Jong has not. But people hate when I say everybody calls me. Everybody says I have a De Jong.
You know, I'll say Joshua Kimmich. You know why I'll say Joshua Kimmich? I have to realize why. It's because Kimmich can win you a game through a pass or a long shot. Again, it comes down to the IQ.
That is true, you know. But no, that is true. Actually, I've seen Kimmich score a banger. But my thing
Bro,
with
he
De Jong
scored a header against Arsenal that sent us to the semis, by the way.
Yeah,
not like
true,
that's intelligence, but that's just mentality.
I think maybe slightly. I can see that, but my thing with De Jong, biggest problem. I don't care. Every player has their flaws, bro. There's moments with Frankie De Jong's here that, like in the big games, for example, the proof's in the pudding, bro. The record is there. In the big games, majority of the big games, he does not step up. Like I'm not talking about in Spain. I'm talking about in UCL, right? Because let's be honest, bro. If he was, my thing is that if you're truly world class, you have to talk to these guys when, you know what I'm saying, at the world class level in the UCL semis, quarters, you know, and we've been sent to the Europa League, right, with you in the picture. So my thing is that's one thing about De Jong that I'm like, listen, bro. Bro, and Zero, whenever I say this stuff, whenever I don't glaze a Barca player, bro, on my channel, everybody says I have an agenda. Everybody says I have an agenda, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, oh, I can't criticize a guy, bro, because I legit say, and they hate it because the record's there, right? De Jong's a very good player, but I think in the big games in the UCL, not even La Liga Clásicos, he's been good. I'm talking about big UCL games. Your record hasn't been good enough for me, bro, to call you truly world class, right? But people don't like when I say that.
No,
bro.
I will say woke, and I know that we beat PSG, but I have to admit Vitinha is still unbelievable, bro.
Oh my, yeah, Vitinha's him, but low key Vitinha, bro.
But Vitinha, you can, and this is why I rate Pedri more. I think the difference for me between Pedri and Vitinha, I don't think you can catch Pedri out with physicality as much as you can catch out Vitinha.
You know what it is? You could try and you can neutralize him a little bit, but yo, he's hit his prime. Last year was the start of his prime, bro. This guy, he's a monster, bro. Genuinely, the guy. You know what it is?
Pedri will last longer. I feel like.
You know what I'm gonna say right now? Vitinha and Pedri. Pedri also plays better defense. If you see the defensive stats, Pedri's like he's with Valverde. He's with Valverde and Bellingham, and this guy's like, yeah, he's only 5'9", but bro, he works his socks off too. That's the thing with Pedri.
Wait, did I hear Jude?
Flip, bro. I forgot to mention Jude, bro. Flip.
No. Wait. No, Jude's a fraud, bro.
Yeah.
And by the way, his biggest supporter admitted it.
Jude, shit. Cannot believe how one-dimensional it was. Everything just to the left. Like Destiny's Child or some shit. Like Beyonce, to the left. Nothing to the right.
See, he even admitted it.
But when I say Jude is whack, bro, they be like, oh, you're hating. Oh, you're a Jude.
Oh, no, yeah, but he was saying that about his game against Liverpool. But, like, still, the point is, well, you said it. You said it, bro. You said it.
Bro. I'll be so real, okay? My best, like, Zero, let's do this real quick, all right? The best midfielders in the world, for me, like, in order, number one for me, my guy, Pedri Gonzalez, right? 2, I actually think it's Moises Caicedo, bro. I genuinely think it's Moises Caicedo. I genuinely think so. Of what I watched,
his attacking game is underrated. Yeah,
bro, what? He can attack, bro. I don't know. He's not like his attacking game is not 10 out of 10, but it's like 8 out of 10. He's a good player technically. First touch, banger. His final pass is okay. It's respectable. Caicedo, he's a monster, bro. When I watch him, bro. Caicedo 2, 3 is Vitinha for me, right? 4,
I think Vitinha is better than him, though, technically.
Yes, he is. But, bro, this is the thing, Zier. Like, Caicedo is really good technically. People don't give him his credit for technically. He's really good, bro. And then now...
No, I hear you. Yeah, I know you're talking based on all-around ability. I know what you mean.
And, yeah, bro, come on, bro. Pedri and Caicedo are better defenders than Vitinha, bro. Like, they are, bro. Like, I'm going to be so real.
By the way, I'm not going to lie. You know which midfielder is starting to gain a similar profile to Joshua Kimmich?
Well, who?
He's added to his game, and I have to be really honest. Rice.
Oh, yo, your Rice is low-key.
He's actually improving his. I can't hate it, bro. I can't hate it.
Bro, Rice is low-key cooking, bro. I can't even lie.
You know what? This guy has added deep line playmaking into his.
Bro, ever since Rice Arsenal's had a good defense, but ever since Rice has come, it's OP, bro. Zier, their defense, they have Gabriel.
Rice is not technical. It's just that he's intelligent. This guy is starting to be intelligent.
And he knows his limits, bro. Like it's good. It's actually good when you have players who know their limits, because then they don't mess up as much, and people think they're not as bad. Like Rice is, bro. I'm gonna be so real. Rice might have to. I think he's better than Jude. I have to be honest. I like what I'm seeing from Rice, bro. I have to be so honest.
Man said Rice is better. Yo, some people aren't gonna like that,
bro. I'm gonna be so real, Zier. If I got to choose one for Barca, Rice or Jude, I need that defense, bro. I really need that defense so bad.
You know the problem with Jude. The problem with Jude Bellingham. Well, I don't think Jude is bad. Okay, I think Jude is pretty good. I just think he's overrated.
Exactly.
I just think, like, okay, what this guy is? Does he have decent technique? Sure. Yes, he has decent technique. I'm not gonna take that away from him. Okay.
I'll take it away from him. He don't even.
No, it's decent. It's decent. It's not like wow. It's not like something special. You know what I mean? It's just it's a fundamental that you have in it.
But
right?
Zier, if we're gonna talk about,
his physicality gets him through a lot of it.
But Zier, if we're gonna talk about technique, I think Caicedo has better technique. Genuinely, And
Okay,
then
I'm not denying that.
and then, bro, Caicedo's also he's also, in my opinion, a more defensive player. He's gonna win more duels, everything, bro. And I don't rate the other Chelsea midfielders, in my opinion. I really don't. Enzo, he ain't it, bro.
No, Enzo is a lower level version of Joshua Kimmich. That's what it is.
Yes, yes. Brother, I'm telling you, bro. It's like number one Pedri, 2 Caicedo, 3 Vitinha, 4. I think Rice is 4 or 5, and then I don't know, probably. Bro, like this season depends.
For me, Pedri is 1. I think Vitinha has to be 2. I have to admit. I can see why you put Caicedo. I think Caicedo over Rice as well.
Yes, definitely Caicedo over Rice. Bro.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, man. Yeah. I have to put Pavlovic in the conversation. That brother is fucking sick.
You think so?
Bro? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put him over Caicedo. Yeah, I need to back my fucking guy, bro. This Pavlovic brother is.
You've lost it.
I'm not tweaking. I'm not fucking. No.
Is the Pavlovic or.
You know what it is? Pavlovic has more to his game, bro. Yeah?
Nah, bro.
Pavlovic is sick.
Bro, Caicedo, if he was at Bayern, would be doing insane. Are you crazy, bro?
Bro, the only reason why he's not getting respected is because he's at Bayern, bro. Because he's in the Bundesliga.
Bro, I promise you, I don't rate Prem players like that, bro. This guy Caicedo is the guy, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm not saying he's not the guy. I was gonna put him number 4 or 5 or something, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. The reason why
we can't be disrespecting fucking Pavlovic, bro.
Nah.
You want to talk about having all-round game? This brother has all-round game.
If Caicedo was at Bayern, that's the best midfielder in like the last 7 years in like the Bundesliga since like Thiago maybe, bro. I'm not even joking.
There's no way my man is disrespecting Pablo like that, bro. Like, okay, Kimmich, I get why you would do it because obviously the guy is passive defensively. You know, the guy is like Kimmich. If you take out his intelligence and like his striking, maybe, then cool. I hear your point on Kimmich. I really do. I'm not gonna act like the guy is the greatest thing since sliced bread. The only reason why I think Kimmich is one of the better ones, like you put him in top 10, it makes sense. Because of the fact of he's done it in big moments at times. Yeah, you know what I mean? His intelligence, like Kimmich is for me when it comes to IQ, one of the best in the world. But when it comes to all-round game,
that's what I can respect if you put Kimmich over De Jong because he's done it in more big games. Like I've seen Kimmich have more big game performances than De Jong. That's legit what edges it for me.
I'm not gonna lie, Kimmich is a hard one for me because Kimmich for me. It's like
I do think De Jong would cook for Bayern if he was there.
Yeah, no, at one point I didn't mind him joining it, but though actually no, I did because he was injury prone. But the thing is, like with Joshua Kimmich, it's like I only rate him like as one of the best when it comes to intelligence. You get me? When it comes to IQ, it's not one of those in which I think overall like one of the best. You hear me? So
yeah, bro. Nah, it's crazy, bro. International break, bro. Listen, man, I can't lie. Yo, do you mess with the international break? Like, just a quick question, bro.
Oh no, I'm glad it's here so I can take a break, bro.
Bro, you know where it's today? Outside of this stream, I'm not even joining chaos today. I know Barcelona and I control Madrid. I'm so busy with school and stuff, bro. There's no reason for me. Like, you know what it is? It's like there's a lot of commitments that I have, and it's like, but the international break, low key. I'm gonna just take a break. Not a break from content, but like just today, tomorrow I might stream. That's it. Not even a video. Maybe Wednesday I'll be back, bro. You know what I'm saying? But brother, I need like a breather, bro. The content's been left, right, center. And think about it. After this, we're gonna have to do this till March, basically. Actually, the little Christmas period. But it's like, bro, it's gonna be it's gonna be busy, bro, until March. So
yeah. But anyway, Yonis, I see you have to go. Big up to Reacts for it, bro. We're about to end the stream. But guys, slap the like and subscribe on your way in. And yeah, we're gonna raid Sam now. He's out there losing his shit after losing to, funny enough, Reacts Club. And drawing to Rayo Vallecano.
Let's go.
So yeah, but guys, subscribe, like. Yeah, also please subscribe to Yonis's channel. Do not be frauds. I beg. Yeah, actually go subscribe. Don't be donkeys. Yeah. Like, comment your way, go check socials and share and Charlie well wherever you are. We're gonna redirect to Sam now, Zier raid. Also, we're gonna end this stream with an Omar Lewandowski praise clip. Take care. See you guys.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. If Lewandowski had the ball in the box, bro, I would put my house on him putting it in the back of the net. I never worry, bro. I never worry when it comes to Lewandowski, right? That's one thing I can say about him. This brother, bro, he can lose everything else, but that finishing, nope. Nope, it's still there, bro. It's still there, right? And it's still going to be there, man. What a player he is. What a player he is, man.
See you guys. Mia's and Mia.